Welcome back. This is episode 4. Thank you guys for tuning in to Theyre. We appreciate you. We love you.
Yes, sir.
We love the support. It's real out here. Like, the support we getting is really, really crazy. Like, the feedback, it's like we couldn't be more blessed. Like, we really appreciate what you guys are giving out.
Facts.
See you. Okay. Unfortunately, Queen couldn't be here with us tonight, but I got another dial.
Got a special guest.
Special guest. Say hi to the people.
Hey, people.
Yes. Of course, brother with the camera's here.
Right.
Drive us crazy per usual.
Be a hater.
Let's get this started. Again, thank you for tuning in to Theyre at BWC Media. It's your girl, Barbie Dow. Your girl,
Dow.
And brother with a camera.
Behind the camera.
As always.
So wait, before we start though, I got a few shout outs because people been commenting on the YouTube. So I feel like it's only right that we give some shout outs.
Absolutely.
So we got this from the last episode. So we got Natasha Jones. She says, love it. Definitely a whole vibe. The content, the look, the dialogue, the visual, and the sound. Congratulations, y'all.
Oh, we love you, Tasha.
We appreciate you. We got Deshonda Howard. Great podcast, ladies, even though I'm not here. It's kind of messed up. And a very, very good topic. Keep up the great vibes. Love y'all. And she got a topic she suggested about how people play victim. So maybe we can get into that. We got Natasha Johnson. Love the podcast. We got Nay Talley. She commented on the topic we had last week. We got Amira Talley. And John Connor.
What's up, John? We don't know who John Connor is.
That's
John
all right.
Connor been holding us down since the first episode.
John Connor,
John Connor, we appreciate you. We don't know who you are, but the love is real, John.
That's like from Terminator, John Connor. Yeah. But so yeah, we appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Keep the comments coming, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, all that good YouTube stuff that we want y'all to do. And we're gonna keep giving y'all this good content.
You can't forget Sheed on there too.
Who?
She's been showing us mad love.
What up, Sheed?
Okay, Sheed.
Sheed been looking us out. He got people reposting, all that good stuff. We appreciate you, Sheed.
No doubt. So anyway, continue. I'm sorry. I'm so rude.
Oh, what was I saying? Nothing.
I don't know. I thought you was getting to a topic. I thought you was.
But was I?
But if you don't,
you said something about somebing victim, but it's cool. But we can definitely
wait,
back
hold on.
into
You
that
know what?
later on.
Nah, hold on. I gotta pop this off.
Okay.
A lot of y'all women out there,
Here we go.
y'all owe this nigga Tory Lanez an apology. It sounds like. Maybe we're not sure yet, but it sounds like. It sounds like y'all owe this nigga an apology.
For what?
So what they saying is, the residue from the gun is on Kelsey and not on him.
What Kelsey taking the blame?
What they also, because the residue of the gun's on her. I mean, she might have shot the gun. She might have.
So they saying the girl.
They also saying that what's the second thing? Well, they can't find the bullet fragments from her from the hospital. They magically disappearing, and an eyewitness said that it looked like the shot went off closer to her than to him. Now I'm like, well, hold on, this changes everything, because if that's all true, then it's looking like my man Tory might be innocent. That's all I'm saying.
Are they just trying to paint a picture of a way to let it go at this point?
I mean, that's
because I feel like she don't care to continue with it anymore. Right. It is what it is.
Here's my thing. She got on her live and specifically said Tory shot me. If she didn't do that, it wouldn't be a big deal. But
I don't think she would lie.
She wasn't saying that at first.
I don't think she
would
at
first.
lie.
At first, she wasn't even talking.
Right.
Tory started talking first.
And started talking crazy.
No, but all he said was he didn't say what happened. He just said that he didn't do it. So.
I don't know. Tory was talking too much anyway. And
he should have just left it alone.
Yeah.
How?
Nobody knew what happened.
She stayed quiet. He stayed quiet. I think Beyonce and Jay-Z do it the best. They do acknowledge none of nothing. They don't acknowledge none of this shit. Period.
You know Beyonce made a whole album, right?
She did, but when people are in the media talking about it, she don't talk about it. She has her way of speaking on it.
The funniest thing about that album is
which is you can't ask her no questions. You can't say nothing. You just got to listen.
The funny thing is Jay-Z helped to make that album. People don't realize he's on the album.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that this leads me to how come y'all never take accountability for anything? And I'm saying this because I had a photo shoot yesterday. It's me and this girl was talking about it. And so
this is the whole who asked us to say when people play victim? Is this that part?
Not even, but it might tie in. It might tie in. But she was saying how I was like, damn. So what if it's crazy that if he didn't do it, because he lost a lot of money up behind this, because his trajectory was really going up, because he had when the pandemic started, he had that Tory Lanez radio shit, and everybody was listening to him, so he lost millions of dollars behind this, because he kind of got blackballed. But then she was like, well, if he's innocent, I don't care. She was like, well, he should have messed with both of them, whatever. I'm like, bruh, you can't ruin a nigga life just because he's cheating on a girl, or fucking 2 chicks. Like,
Or
come on.
Messy.
That's crazy.
I mean, but then you kind of ruin your own life by doing that.
Nah, you can't shoot somebody because of that.
You can't play with people's feelings and emotions.
You can't shoot somebody because of that.
But you can't play with people's feelings and emotions.
So this is my topic. Why do women feel like as soon as their feelings get hurt, they can ruin niggas' lives? Like, it's one thing to get somebody. It's one thing to get somebody back, like in a real petty way. But y'all be ready to get niggas killed, get niggas locked up. Y'all don't give a fuck over your little feelings because you can't get over something.
I will say I agree with you on certain things when you say that. Like, certain women do go too far with some things.
I ain't got nothing to say.
I've always been.
Hold up. That means she got the most to say. When you say you ain't got nothing to say.
Ruining lives, but like, don't play with my feelings either.
All right, but you're an
But you will
adult.
also humbly walk away.
I won't
Right.
humbly walk away.
You know?
Nah, the way you laughed.
No, I don't. What she does is not ruin lives. Sometimes we can be a little petty and get
sometimes I can get a little petty and
do things, but we're not trying to ruin your life.
What's petty to you?
A petty act to do to somebody?
No, she said sometimes I get a little petty. What's petty to you?
I don't do it anymore, but
Go ahead.
I I feel like
What's the most OD shit you did?
I can't say.
Poop.
Non-disclosure.
The poop.
Wait, what?
What?
The poop.
Oh my god.
What you mean?
Smear poop on a nigga door handle.
Oh, you crazy.
What would you say? Like, come on.
Yo.
I'm no better. I went and got a water bottle and went across the street to our old neighbor's house and put dog shit in a water bottle. And I couldn't wait to see him because I was going to throw the dog shit on him.
See, I can't even like.
Because I was like, oh, he want to shit on me? So I'm going to shit on him.
Oh, you literally shit on him.
Literally.
Like, what's the help when she shit on the pie and baked the pie and gave it to her and made her eat it?
Yes, see what I'm saying? See, we've been doing this for decades.
Exactly.
This is not unusual.
So y'all crazy. Got it. I'm just saying, like, bruh. It's for like, I mean, just like do something. I don't know, less harsh.
But
what?
But more on a more serious note.
Go ahead.
Ruining lives. That's not really life ruining. That's just being petty.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm
some
saying.
stuff
I'm not gonna go.
I mean,
press
yeah.
charges on you
I will
and
say,
lie
yeah.
and say all that, but
The poop thing is a little. It's
Yeah.
crazy, but
It's
it's
funny.
not like.
you know what I'm saying? It's
funny.
petty. It was just
Like
petty.
women that.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Let's speak about
Like-
famous people with that.
It's like you about to get up for work in the morning and go open your door handle and there's dookie under there.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking child prank.
You telling people like, listen, it's cute, but it's crazy. Be
He's
careful.
like, what the fuck is this?
Cute, but it's crazy.
She look in the window, look at those shitty hands.
It didn't work. He caught her on his camera.
Damn, you got caught on the ring.
But you know the crazy thing about it was, like, he tried to blame other stuff on me that I didn't do. Like,
Okay.
somebody had busted his tires out all in like the same day. Apparently, like they did their round, I did my round, and
This
So-
means she did all that, but she didn't get caught for the rest of the stuff, so she denying the rest of it.
no,
Denying
I
everything.
didn't bust his tires. I
All
did
right.
not do that because like I ain't gonna do that. But
Right.
you playing with everybody's feelings because who
That's
bust your
what that
tires out?
means.
That
Multiple
was not
women
me.
are here doing things to your car and your house and your stuff because you're out playing with feelings. You can't do
Yeah,
that.
You cannot do that.
You cannot do that.
Women are emotional creatures. Do not play with their feelings. Like,
I mean, I agree,
don't do that.
but that's still crazy. You gotta have some kind of limit to like humanity. Like,
I
all
got a
right,
limit.
I think I got a limit.
I ain't gonna bust.
I think we
your
all
tires.
got
I'm not
limits.
gonna
Like, I'm not going to
do
do.
none of that.
I like to dress. I have a lot of clothes, so I'm not touching your clothes.
Yeah.
Please don't come touch mine.
that's hilarious.
Please don't.
Yeah. Don't bust my tires.
I've experienced that
None
with
of
an ex. I've never want to experience that again.
Yeah, I said,
she was so depressed.
He tore
He
everything.
cut all her clothes up
Everything.
damn.
I ain't never
on the
cried.
wall with all her favorite lipsticks.
Smear poop
She didn't get out
He
to bed
pissed.
for like 3 days.
Wait,
everywhere.
A dude did all this?
Yeah.
He dookie.
All right.
He dookie.
All right, this is nasty.
He dookie. he took all my white clothes and wiped it up.
Hang on,
with
I ain't
shit.
never got mad at somebody and said, you know what, I gotta get some shit. It's different. There's some different stuff right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm crying.
That's crazy.
I gotta get
Stuff up.
some shit.
Like, bruh.
I was in there picking stuff out like, well, this ain't too ruined. You still want this? 'Cause if
Everything
you don't,
bleached up. Everything.
take
It was
it.
like
What'd you do to him?
She just,
Never mind. We ain't gotta go there. But anyway,
you never got him back, did you?
listen, if he did all that, listen,
the
no.
move on was the.
If he
about to
did
say,
if
she
he
just
did
moved
all
on.
that, you did something to that nigga.
I
That's
just moved
crazy.
on because it
Yeah,
was
she just
it was a
moved
toxic relationship.
Fair
He was a
enough.
good person though. He was really a
He
good
was
person.
a
It
good
just
person, though.
at that time we were not good for each other. If that makes
Right,
sense.
right.
You know? But he's cool.
It was a shitty relationship.
It was
Anyway.
very shitty, pissy, shitty.
That was a joke. But anyway, so my theory is that let's say he's innocent. We don't know if he is or not. Let's
Right.
say he is. her sentiment is gonna be the sentiment of mad women. Well, we don't care. So what? They still gonna find a way to like be mad at this nigga for something. It's like, dog.
I don't agree with that.
Go ahead. Tell me why.
Don't.
Tell me why.
I just feel like leave him alone. Like,
I feel you.
I don't think everybody will.
No, not everybody,
It's
but
like, leave it alone.
It's always a mad something.
Yeah.
Even guys gonna be like, man, listen, oh well, if we did, if we didn't, it's still gonna be the same.
I'm just saying,
reaction.
mad women gonna be like, so what? We don't care. they ain't gonna be like,
some women
we
are
was
just
wrong.
petty like that.
There's a lot of y'all that's petty
men
like
are
that.
petty too.
Men
Very petty.
are.
Fair enough, but
Petty,
I say this:
too.
most niggas usually, if they get caught red-handed, they'll admit they wrong.
When
You win all the time.
What?
they got the butt is in their face
Where?
and they still saying what butt?
What?
I said red-handed.
What butt?
Okay, the message
That's
is
red-handed.
right here.
I'm looking at the girl's butt in your face. And you're like, babe, I didn't touch her. She put her butt on me.
She put it on me.
Like,
I
you'll
just
find
sat
a way
here.
to flip it.
She
Men
put
are
her
like,
butt on me.
Yeah.
terrible.
Her butt touched me. I didn't touch her butt. Like, that's
Forever.
I'm just saying, accountability and women be like
Accountability.
oil and water, dog.
he said oil and water. Let's say
Lord.
people because we got people. It's
That's
men
true.
and women.
That's true. Fair enough. But still, when I don't know, women have a hard time. When it comes to niggas, y'all got a hard time admitting. Not even niggas. Y'all. When it comes to y'all with each other, y'all got a hard time admitting y'all wrong about some shit. It's always like,
my God.
go ahead.
No, I'm not. You talk. I just said, oh my God.
I'm just saying, even when it comes to y'all be wrong about some shit, and y'all just have a hard time just being like, y'all just want to move on. Y'all don't even want to talk about it.
Y'all want to move on.
I said,
Why we
men
gonna go
do
on
stuff-
about it all night long?
I said
let's
even
just
bet-
get it over with.
Yeah,
No,
but-
we'll
but
talk
you-
it out.
but you
we'll
was
talk
going-
it out. Men be like, you want to talk about this forever? I just told you I wasn't messing with her, and it happened one time 12 years ago. Why you
Well-
got her number now?
so it's funny. It's the same number. He never lost it.
See what I'm saying?
I'm
No,
just
when
saying.
I'm
They be
wrong,
like, just let it go,
I don't
get
wanna
over
talk
it.
about it all night long. though. Like, I'm sorry. and
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
when you thought something was foul, you want to talk about it all the time, didn't you? You want to keep talking about it,
Men
right?
can't wait to have something on you because they fuck up so much that when a woman
Look,
does
look,
something,
look
Yes,
at-
they
drag
can't
it.
wait. They gonna drag.
But you know what I'm saying? We easily forgive. They don't. They want to drag it on and
All
on. And then,
the
when
way.
they mess up again, it's like, oh, but remember that one time from 6 years ago when you liked his picture or something
I mean, that's
stupid.
fair
Like,
enough. Fair enough. Because I mean, niggas
They
is,
do that.
Niggas is possessive, but I mean, that's why.
But I mean,
That's
And
how
that's
most.
another thing. Like,
Go ahead.
what is it with men being possessive? I don't
That's what we are.
understand that.
That's us as a creature.
But they don't like that energy back to them. When women get possessive, they
Wanna
can't
run.
They
Would-
want to run.
What do you mean though? When you say that? What do you mean?
when we act possessive back
Yeah.
to men.
Because y'all act annoying.
Oh,
So
we
what
talked
is-
about
what
this
they
in the last
doing?
episode. I forgot we
Okay.
didn't know.
I'm saying possessive as far as like if you
Right,
cheat
no.
on a nigga, that's heavy. Because
You don't think it's heavy, that stuff?
it is. But
Okay.
for example, last week
But
you
men
said,
take it and they can't dish like what they dish out.
but
they
you
cannot
said,
take.
Miss Barbie Doll D, the last podcast, that it's easier for you to forgive. Like if somebody cheated on you, you could forgive them. Niggas don't really do that.
They don't
That's
do
easy.
that
It's
at
not
all.
because we're more possessive than y'all.
No, that's not it.
That is what it is.
Y'all don't care. Somebody cheating is just so violating to you that you can't forgive her.
Because of the
You
possession
cheating
part.
is I love you so much that I don't want to lose you, so I will forgive you. That's how women think.
But right.
I don't want to lose you. The thought because you slept with somebody was a possible mistake. I don't want to lose you
Right.
because of this. And men like,
But-
fuck her. She's for the streets.
Right, because we're possessive.
You cheat on me 100 times. And I cheated one time and I'm for the
Yeah.
streets now.
But
Yeah.
it's because if you with us, if we're official, we feel like you're ours. So if you give yourself away, you
So
not
what
y'all
about
not
when y'all
ours.
do it?
because y'all
What
not
makes y'all think women want y'all after y'all do it?
because y'all do it all the time.
And then they do it with
No.
cockroaches.
Yes, it's like
It's like you went,
if she looked
bro,
better, I
you
wouldn't
went
be
in the
offended.
trash and
You-
dug a roach.
all right,
out.
hold on. That's the most cap statement in the world. If a nigga cheat on you with somebody look better than you, gonna be offended.
I would not be offended.
Why are you telling this lie?
I'm not.
You
It be
don't-
the ugly bitches. It's like, come on now, what the fuck?
If a
How
man,
she
if
get
a
what
man,
I got?
if a man
Like,
cheats on you
ew.
with a woman of your caliber, it's like, ooh.
Yeah,
got a
okay.
type.
You got a
When
type.
you go cheat
Hey,
with a
y'all
roach,
full
you
of
like,
shit.
really?
It's like you got a type.
You
okay.
cheated on me for that? Really?
No,
For
If
that?
your girl go cheat
Like,
on you
come
with
on,
a
man.
straight bum, it's like,
It don't matter who you cheat with. Fuck out of here.
okay, but you ain't gonna look at his, like, what he got going on with him.
Not really. I only asked that many questions. You cheated. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But if I happen to know who you cheated with, and it is a bum, I'll just be like, damn, she was trash the whole time, huh?
So what you think we
That's some
thinking?
shit.
Yeah, but y'all take niggas back easy.
Y'all for the streets.
That's because
That is community DICK.
I mean,
it's for the community. It's like
once
Volunteers of America.
Get it, I don't even.
Who wants Volunteers of America hand me down clothing?
Volunteers of America.
Volunteers
going out, everybody, women be
the
like
donation box.
women
Where
be
you
like,
donate clothes. That's what it is.
they be like,
Donation
her man
box.
was in my inbox. Her man like nobody wants you. Like if I see a guy, if a guy is
We like
in
bougie
everybody
guys.
inboxes, like I do not want you.
Mhm.
Like I'm not about to be walking down the street with you and they be like, oh, like
Whispering.
inbox. Like no.
You be like, you thirsty as hell, nigga.
It's like a list of people.
Stop messaging, girl.
Yeah,
Like, what is
no,
wrong with you?
I do not want you at all.
That shit make you look so thirsty.
I've
and
never been a
corny.
DM slider. I ain't gonna front. Never did that really.
I can't stand them. It's some that'll just keep on like, hey.
They love
Hey,
having conversations
hey.
with themselves.
It's like never no reply. They'll keep going.
Sometimes they come in
She
handy.
said, hey,
Sometimes I'm
hey.
bored. I'll be like,
I
hey.
can find a random girl and search her inbox and like you in there talking about hey. Like,
Nah,
I don't want you.
I believe that. I got a lot of female cousins. They be telling me like niggas be acting crazy. So I can believe that.
Sometimes
There's
them
a lot of
random
thirsty
haze
dudes.
come-
I don't know
when
why.
you bored and
I
lonely,
can't stand
sometimes
a thirsty
them random
dude.
haze you will respond back to like, hey.
Them random haze.
No.
And then they go ham. You be like, damn, why did I even say hey back?
Nope.
You know
It
why?
can't be one that was in everybody's inbox. It cannot.
But low key, y'all be liking them haze. Y'all hate them, but y'all like them. Y'all like attention.
We like to feel like we noticed.
yeah.
You see
I
us?
said the same thing. You notice like it's a different word.
It sounds better when I say it.
Yeah, like don't
You
say
notice me?
attention
You
like
see?
I'm thirsty.
Like we an intention whore or something. Like, no.
Cause look, nobody in your phone. You be like, my phone dry. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It do be dried up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Except for the 20 haze.
That's
That do not
that's
count.
social media.
That's like
You gotta have the
that's like
right number.
Junk mail that keep coming into
Yeah.
your mail.
Hey, you
like,
know, every once in a while you open up that joke mail. See, what's this one about? Oh
It's
yeah,
spam.
it's ass. I don't want it. Yeah.
spam. Nobody. Mm-mm.
Anyway, so I'm just saying, I don't know. Y'all might owe Tory an apology. And I'm just saying, if he's innocent, I want to see like online just mad women be like, damn, we was wrong about him. We ruined this nigga's life. Not ruined his life, but we made him lose mad money and put this bad
Be
mark
mindful
on
of
him.
the company you keep and the action.
See, look, and that's what I'm talking about.
But I was never.
What else can you say to
Tory.
that?
Like I never.
Fair
was
enough.
Like, oh, I hate Tory. Or
Right.
I still listen
I
to his
felt like
music.
him-
I don't care.
yeah.
I mean,
feel like
fair
him
enough.
and Megan had a little something going on.
Right.
Tory was being a little messy, and it got
So I actually
her
heard.
emotions
I
got it, but she snapped out.
I actually heard that he was messing with the Kelsey chick first. That's what I heard.
That's what she trying to say. But Tory and Megan been like,
Oh, that's
Like,
what
they
Kelsey
been-
said.
yeah, she trying to say that now.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean-
but Tory and Megan was like already posting subliminals and like,
Right.
yeah, they was a thing on the low.
Mm.
That was obvious.
things on the low.
Anyway,
And you go out and now you flirt with my friend like, yeah, I might punch you in the face too.
you might get shot.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna have to drag it because why would you shoot me?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's what happened.
She just played herself when she came out and made that video saying Tory shot me. Like, all right.
But Tory was
'cause if
talking
he-
first. Megan never said nothing.
All he said he was innocent. Of she didn't shoot it. He wasn't
No,
saying
Tory was being a little asshole. He is a little asshole.
fair enough, but he didn't put nothing on nobody. Like, you know what I mean, he didn't say nothing.
He was still trying to play
Not-
her.
not
He
the-
was commenting on her
Not,
shit like,
not to
oh,
mention, she went from saying like, "Oh, I got glass in my foot," to saying the nigga shot me. Like, bro, hold on.
because that's what I'm saying. She wasn't even trying to tell on him first.
But if you hold on, if you're not gonna tell, don't tell.
No, but don't get on there and show off. That's
Nah.
what he was doing.
If you're not gonna tell, don't tell.
Yeah.
Tory was showing off though. He was.
So what? If you're not
doing
gonna
a
tell,
lot.
don't tell. That's crazy.
It's like don't show off either, because then it's gonna.
Nah,
be
that,
another
it don't work
round.
that way.
It's just gonna be another round.
That means she a snitch then.
Oh my god.
When she get in her feelings, she snitches. Like, you
That
can't
don't
can't be a real one at first and then be like, never mind.
Nah, but don't try to play me, and I'm already protecting you. That was the whole thing. Like she was.
Hold
not,
on, that's the thing.
She
She's
was
not.
trying to throw him
she's
under
not.
the bus at first.
But she's not protecting him if he ain't shoot her. That's the thing.
But that's
What you protect?
She
him.
don't know where the gunshots came from. It came from that area,
Exactly.
and you did it because I seen.
Because
your
they say she
hands.
was. They say she was turned around. So who knows?
turned
I
around
seen
and they
your
shot her while she was walking away.
And then Kelsey a cold one.
Like, huh? Let me.
But
just,
in the foot.
But then again,
Scary.
she was like performing like a month later. That's kind of impossible. But I don't know.
So it probably wasn't bad.
I don't know. If
I
you but
figured it
if you
was probably
getting bullet
something
fragments
dumb,
out
like
your
they
foot,
was tussling
that
or
sounds like
something.
it's crazy.
Probably wasn't that bad.
Your foot got
I
mad
feel like
bones
your
in it.
feet be numb and dead anyway, so you don't feel them motherfuckers half the time anyway.
Half her foot black right now. We
For
don't-
real. You don't even feel them half the time anyway. Like,
Anyway.
sometimes when you wear heels, it's like your feet go numb after a certain point, and they just there.
It be the hills.
the foot was numb. That's why she didn't feel it.
Yeah, it's just there now at this point. Like, what's that movie with when he had the black foot?
I don't
Saved
know.
that kid.
I don't know.
What?
Old movie?
Adam Sandler.
What movie?
When he had the real black foot, and he stuck it in the water to save.
Little Nicky? No.
It wasn't Little Nicky. It was the one where I think the uncle passed away. And
I don't remember.
Somebody knows what it is. Comment below if you know.
What's the Blackfoot Adam Sandler movie? Put it in the comments.
Yeah,
please. Thank you. I know what I'm talking about. I just don't know what I'm talking about.
I do got another topic.
What's that?
Unless you got one, go ahead. If you got something, go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. Tell me what you was thinking, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
Well, my other topic is this. All right. Say you with a dude, right? And y'all together, like a brand new relationship.
Okay.
Or y'all not even together yet. Y'all just started dating, whatever. But eventually it turns into a relationship. And at first, you smashing with a condom. I want to know why, like, a month or two later, y'all just stop smashing with a condom. I want to know what changed. I don't know. She said, I mean, honestly, what changed?
Comfortability, maybe.
So why weren't you? So you weren't smashing at first, raw, because of comfortability.
You gotta get that thing 30 days to make sure he ain't got nothing.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what you've been doing and where it's been at before I came in.
But why does 30?
I've talked to somebody where we actually, before we stopped using protection, we actually sent each other's results.
See, that makes sense. But most women don't do that. One day it just happens. All right, we fuck around now.
And then it's like they go get checked right.
So he can still have whatever he had before he met you.
It took Russian roulette.
Right.
Yeah, like
you can see what we checked after.
He can still have whatever he had before he met you. Yeah, I mean, like, because sometimes you can have symptoms with you can have someone with no symptoms. Right. Yeah, I mean, so nothing changed from like a medical standpoint.
This a buzzkill. Why are we doing this?
Yeah,
I'm just wondering. I know you were talking about ill putting shit on people's door handles.
What? You talk about diseases that you just
too far.
I'm just trying to figure out the logic that's behind y'all. Y'all just make weird decisions.
Why is it always us?
I'm about to say who's out there because I'm pretty sure y'all trying to get
the men be the main one, baby. I don't want to put it on. I ain't got nothing, baby. Baby, trust me, baby. I ain't got nothing. I'm good, baby.
But you know niggas like that already though.
Baby, it feel better, raw. I just want to feel that thing. All right, let me just put the head in.
That's enough to convince you.
Let me massage your back.
That's all you.
What?
That's exactly.
That's all you need to convince you. That's it.
No, I'm just saying, but that's usually how it happens.
But you know that though.
Okay, so
I was young once in my life.
What do you like? So you saying after 30 days or after once they become once they get into a relationship?
Once they get comfortable, not even relationship. Once they get comfortable, they just one day like, all right, cool.
Damn, I lost my train of thought.
Have you ever done that?
That's what have you done that? And why have you done that? All right,
so why have you done it?
Yeah, that's
no logic at all. None whatsoever.
So what logic you want from us?
I probably didn't want to come in the first place. I don't know. I had to wait till she was comfortable.
It's waiting on her.
But you want to know why? Oh, why is she comfortable with me?
Why are you comfortable now?
No, I'm not. Listen, most niggas don't ask no questions. It's like, all right, this is what we doing. Like I know I'm good. I'm taking a risk every time.
Are you good?
I'm taking a risk.
Russian roulette.
But I mean,
is the bullet gonna go off this time?
I say this: niggas be thirsty. So like when it comes to like sex, sometimes we don't be thinking at all. I can admit that.
All right,
y'all don't be thinking it at all?
No, not at all.
I think just to give an answer is that raw sex is more comfortable. It feels better. You get to feel everything. Okay. So I guess people want to get to that feeling. And I will say this: some women with condoms, most women, they tend to dry her out.
Okay.
And then after a while, it kind of feels like friction.
Yeah.
So when we get to that point where you're comfortable and you can take it off, it does move.
Like I'm done.
Just stop. It's a rug burn.
Change it.
At this
something.
point, you switch it out, put something on it, some more lube.
I guess that makes sense because it's like plastic.
So I guess we kind of can't get to the point where we ain't got to use it either. But
so y'all don't really want to use it anyway. You're saying.
But you got to.
Right, but
you can't just be like, I don't know.
But I'm saying like y'all have that kind of mindset too. Like it's not really as good when you're using one.
It's actually terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why in pornos, I guess they make the girls get tested and guys get tested because raw sex is just better. Can you imagine how dry and frictiony it would be? But I will say in some pornos, people still use condoms regardless. They don't care.
That is true.
Say, but for the most part, you wouldn't see all her juices with condoms.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, maybe I took it too far.
I learned something.
Bleep that out just a little bit.
Nah, it's cool. That was
But that just took a whole curveball to what my next topic was. So now I just got to find something along that line.
Well,
no, you don't. Go ahead. Go what you got. Go ahead. What you got?
I've been thinking about a few things that I wanted to talk about.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Things.
Okay.
Swing it back around.
She about to ruffle some feathers.
I am. Because I need to understand this real quick. Just really, really quick. Ladies, let me know. Gents, let me know too. Do you believe that there is a lane for women and men? Like, and I'm going to put it in like dummies terms, if I may.
Don't call it audience dummies. So
No, not the audience.
I know, I'm joking.
I'm just saying something. I'm gonna say it like a ratchet terms.
In layman's terms, good.
Layman's. Oh, that was nicer. Layman's terms.
I'm a little educated sometimes.
If you are used to buying Forever 21 gifts and Chinese food, chicken wings and shrimp fried rice,
okay,
do not come hop in this lane with a girl who likes steak 48.
Are you shaming Chinese food?
And the pocketbooks.
Not at all.
And Forever 21?
And I'm not.
She's not at all.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, whatever lane you belong in, stay in that lane. Because I notice, and I'm just saying this because I notice sometimes when you meet people, they'll say, "Oh, you materialistic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're bougie, or you're this, that, and the third." No, I provide a certain lifestyle for myself that I like to keep up with. And if you can't keep up with it, there's nothing wrong with it. You just hopped in the wrong lane. Some is speed lanes. Some of them lanes you actually got to wait to go through when you go in Walmart. So just pick the lane that you don't mind being in is what I have to say.
Yeah. Interesting. So what you're saying is like you're a little uptight and high sedity, which is fine.
No.
No, that's definitely what you're saying.
That's not what she's saying.
Ain't that what I said?
What she ain't saying?
That's not what she's saying.
What she's saying?
What she's saying is you
are a steak 48 kind of guy. You're
not lying.
Okay.
You got what's the lane? You got 3 lanes when you on the highway.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you got the slow lane, you got the middle lane, you got the lane where you can accelerate in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are comfortable in the slow lane, you don't want to get in this accelerated lane.
It's too much for you.
Stay over there.
They're gonna be beeping the horn. Get out the way. You're in the way.
Because some guys get offended. Like they'll get mad. That's when we brung that up earlier. Like they'll get mad.
You got a problem with that?
And it's like now they want to judge you, and it's like it's not.
Yes, that's the part I have a problem with.
No, it's like this is materialistic. Not your lane.
I'm not materialistic.
This is not your
lane. You know that I'm working hard to get my things that I like.
If I like,
listen, I will wear anything. Walmart, Target, Forever 21, Fendi, Gucci, Prada, whatever I feel like wearing.
Right.
But just because you see me in a certain name brand at that time, or maybe all that month, I decided to wear that because that's how I was feeling. I was feeling fancy at that moment.
Right.
You automatically assume I'm materialistic. Or you say, let's go to lunch. Let's go get waffles from the Chinese store or something. And I'm
waffles from the Chinese store.
Why not Green Eggs Cafe? It's like, that sound bougie. I had a conversation with somebody. I said, I want some creme brulee French toast. They said, that sounds bougie. I'm like, it's $12 at Green Eggs Cafe.
First of all, it's $12. Ain't that much money.
But they don't know. It just sounds bougie.
Know how to pronounce
it's just,
the name,
I guess sometimes when you say certain things, it's like, all right, guys, I'm back. I had to take a little break, get myself together. Refill my wine. I don't know what wine this is. He got us drinking, but it is amazing.
Yeah, it's a little winery and
it's
local.
Good. I need a piece of steak to go with it.
I got to respond to what you were saying. So regarding lanes, here's the issue. You ready for the issue? Because what you're saying, I kind of agree with.
Okay.
Here's the problem.
What's the problem?
All of y'all feel like y'all steak 48. any chick.
What's wrong with that?
She's
supposed. Every woman is supposed to.
But they shouldn't.
They shouldn't.
Y'all all feel like y'all steak 48 and Louis Vuitton and all this other uppity stuff. Yeah. And over half of them be McDonald's. So it's like, that's the issue.
Okay, well, people, I'm about to say niggas.
So
you can say niggas.
Let's say this.
Niggas need to know the difference then.
Yeah. Nah, because not necessarily.
See, listen, I'm not, we say in lanes, like your lane, you like to just chill at the house and that y'all just meeting up on the porch or we just sitting in the car talking.
That's so
like,
corny.
I agree.
That's whack. That's not the lane.
You want to see me? You want to come over?
No.
Can I come over? No. Take me somewhere.
Take me
I don't want to see your 4 walls. I'm already in my 4 walls. Absolutely not. But some women are comfortable with the 4 walls.
The issue is you trying to.
I'm not.
You trying to tell niggas to like learn your lane and stay in it.
I agree.
If you gotta find somebody that's comfortable with staying in the house that don't like to go out and do that type of stuff.
But don't none of y'all be in the lanes y'all claim y'all in is the point.
No,
lies.
There are some women that are in those lanes.
I mean, there are some.
Lots of them.
But all y'all think y'all
in the thing be they don't like them ones.
What you mean?
They don't like the ones that sit in the house and that's in their lane.
No, they want to hop up in my lane and make me sit in the house. I'm not an in the house type of chick.
Yeah. And that's when they start throwing jabs and trying to tear you down. Or you go out, you do this too much. And no, it's just this is what I do.
So what are we talking about? Though we talking about like. Because going out, versus not going out is different. That's not really.
That's all a part of being in your lane.
No, it's not. It's personality.
It is.
I'm talking more
Some women are more homebodies. They rather have a home cooked meal than to go out. Some women like to go out. They like to be pampered. Do not jump in the lane with a pampered chick and want to make her be a homebody. That's not what she wants to do. And don't say that she's materialistic because she don't want to do it. Not saying there's something wrong with it. Maybe she will eventually. But when you first getting to know somebody, some men be like, why I got to go take you to a restaurant and spend all this money and it's our first date?
It's like you
first
don't
impression
have to.
is the best impression.
You don't have to take me out.
Look, I agree on that. Like me,
I don't have to talk to you either.
Exactly.
That's facts. So
and don't make me feel like I'm shallow because you don't want to take me out and I don't want to hang with you.
So I agree when it comes to taking a woman out, especially when you first meet. Like me, I'll take you out. I'll do whatever. I don't care.
And it ain't gotta be steak 48.
It's not a.
It could be a nice not Applebee's or nothing.
I don't.
But it definitely got to be like a nice little restaurant. Maggiano's. That's not that expensive.
It really
Just
isn't.
Somewhere.
They got a whole 2 for $40 like dinner.
You know
joint.
what I'm saying? But the setting of it. Some people, I don't think men understand that sometimes with women. It's all about the setting.
Yes.
You're right.
It's all about the mood, the lighting, the comfortability, be able to talk to each other.
Their emotions.
We're in a setting where we both may be uncomfortable and we have to be real with each other. Rather than I'm coming to your house, you all relaxed, you the nigga, and I'm all stiff on the couch. Like, I don't want to do that.
Yes.
Like, or you come to my house and I can't wait for your ass to get out because I didn't want you here in the first place.
This is facts.
Let's go somewhere where it's neutral. Yeah. We both can be neutral. Ice skating, Penn's Landing, perfect little dates, idea things. It don't always have to be you spending $500 and $600.
Women
but
still
some
like
women do like to be
too.
Really, what the issue is with that is that a lot of niggas ain't creative. I don't understand it because I don't have that problem. But like a lot of niggas aren't creative, and like it's not a big deal spending like $60, $70 on a dinner. Like
they act like they don't want to spend.
It's not a big deal because half of the food is yours, so you spending like $35 on her. Like it's not a big deal.
I feel like sometimes also
I think they hear names and they automatically think expensive.
I also feel like sometimes they don't be having that $60, so now they really got to tear you down because it's like, oh, I don't have $60.
Yeah,
spend on you. Now I'm gonna make you feel bad. And it's like,
so the issue is with that.
At this point, I'll pay for the damn lunch if you ain't got $60. We ain't sitting in your house though.
We are not chilling at your house.
So what
women can treat too.
What a lot of niggas would say.
Women can treat too. I don't think the first date though.
What a lot of niggas would say.
We ain't treating the first date. Women can treat.
This is a thing. See, I don't have these problems. So, but a lot of niggas would say like, there are chicks that would like use niggas for dates and get food. That's the thing. What you mean so?
You asked me out.
No. Hold on. If a nigga asked you out and you don't want to go out with, don't use them just to get a meal though. That's some bum shit. What do you mean why not?
He ain't like me in the first place, but he'll still fuck me if I spread my legs.
He just wants to do it to her in any way. I'm sure he probably don't really care about her. Like,
so are you gonna use
men
them?
use us for sex? We can't use them for food.
So you're gonna use them for his food and fuck them? You fuck them too. That's fine.
I'm not going to fuck them, but I will use them for his food.
Then that's the point. If it's an even exchange, that's different.
No, they don't give us even exchange by leading us on just to do it to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They ain't want nothing from us but just to smash.
Sometimes they don't even really like the woman. They just leading them on.
But they just want to smash. If you don't want to go out with a nigga, why would you?
I'm just here for the
food. Are you trash?
I'm just here for the food.
Sometimes I don't even want to sit in your face and pretend, so I won't take the meal.
That's the respectful thing to do.
I don't
think anybody gonna like me anymore at this point because I'm taking the meal.
I be sitting there.
You want to take me out?
So listen, she's the reason why niggas do what they do. It's her fault.
Why they won't?
Well, don't offer me out.
What you mean? You can say no.
Why you ask me out?
You can say no. If you don't like him, you can say no.
I'll be like, no.
Oh, you playing games. But
can we go out to get something to eat? Yeah, sure. But then sometimes when you do stuff like that, a person you may have looked at a certain way.
You might open you up.
Like, why do men expect something?
Why do men expect something because they taking you out?
No, here's my thing. A nigga should not expect anything from you.
That'd be the whole thing.
No,
if we want to just go out to eat, we can do that.
Yeah,
but why are you expecting something?
Nah, that's fine.
Like the guy that buy you the drink at the club and follow you around all night. Yeah. You bought me 2 shots, bro. Leave me alone.
That dude's a lame. But listen. A nigga should not expect anything from you. But y'all here admitting that, y'all use niggas to get a meal. So now she did. So if that's the case, then niggas gonna expect something back. You're using them anyway. So that's why that comes from.
That's why he bought the meal because he planned on using me in the first place.
Yes.
I'm a wine and
How
diner.
do you figure that?
I'm gonna give her this so I can smash. That's what he wanted to do.
How do you
and
figure
then
that?
they only get mad when they can't smash.
But how do you figure that though?
Yes, exactly.
How do you figure that though?
When you go out and you get to know him,
that's how y'all
and
men
talking
are.
to
Y'all
him,
ain't shit.
So that means you can never go out with anybody because you always gonna think trying to fuck you.
They are.
Most of the time when they go out and when they take you out, they don't have nothing to say.
Go ahead, say what your head just said.
I was gonna say they are, but that don't mean they don't like you. That don't mean they don't like you though.
But they just wanted to smash.
Listen, here's how it works. Here's how men works.
I just wanted to eat.
Here's how men work.
Please help me understand.
Get a job. I'm playing. Listen, this is how niggas work, right? We see you. So our initial attraction to you is physical.
Right.
Especially if we meet you out somewhere.
Physically.
Get your number, whatever. We're physical. We look at you like, damn. So yeah, of course we want to smash. We're men. We are men. That don't mean we're gonna not take you out and like get to know you and actually be like, oh shit, she's kind of dope. That happens too. Like, so nigga will take you out multiple times. He still wants to smash. And the more he takes you out, the more.
What's wrong with us being there for the food?
A lot, because you're being yo, this is crazy. You're being disingenuous.
No, razzle dazzle.
Because now you're wasting his time.
He was wasting mine.
No, he's not. You know, hold on. No, he's not. You know why?
Down, then he be like, I want to take you out to eat there. They start offering that stuff off.
You know why he's not wasting your time?
Yeah.
He's spending time, energy, and money on you.
Did you hear what she just said?
I didn't. It was bullshit.
Because when you say no, sometimes they be like, listen, we could go eat. We could just even when you say I got a man, they be like, we could just be friends. Well, man, we going out to eat. We chilling.
Fair enough. I give you that.
That's their favorite line.
I'll give you.
Go out to eat. Chill is nothing. We just go out to eat.
I'll give you that.
Okay,
so I'm gonna go eat.
Listen, we ain't talking about that scenario though.
That's normally how it goes.
Nah, that ain't what she said.
That
ain't what 99%. You full of shit. That ain't what she said. No, more like 40, 50.
I'm exaggerating when I say I take the meals, but
you know you're not.
I will.
You ain't exaggerating at all.
I will. The right person, I will go.
You the reason why niggas be how they be. Because they feel like they gotta protect their hard-earned investment when it comes to
what is that?
They money and they
now
time.
We go out and I treat.
They money and they time, huh?
Sometimes the dates be so damn lame. I be wanting to treat myself. Like, listen, let me treat you because then you don't feel like
you get.
Ain't nothing happening after this. Brother.
That's what a lot of niggas doing these days. They want to go halfsies.
I'm not gonna have shit.
Yeah. Listen, I don't do that. It's corny. But a lot of niggas is doing that now because they trying to protect their little coins.
Yeah, which is like goodbye. Like I cannot.
But I'm just saying, y'all
what they
here.
say, but men want to claim you. I want you to be mine. I want you to be this. But what you doing to show me? That you
taking your dumb ass
what
out.
They say, ain't nothing in my Cash App. What they say on TikTok, ain't nothing in my Cash App.
All right, hold on. This Cash App shit is.
I don't got Cash App. So you know I'm just talking. I got.
This segues to something else. What's the difference between post? Nah, I love Cash App. What's the difference between posting your Cash App and panhandling?
Yeah, I feel like that's all the same.
That's some bum shit. I'm sorry.
First of all, it's actually
what
a bougier way to do it.
It's bougie panhandling.
Okay, so what is it?
All right, if a nigga was panhandling, it'd be whack, wouldn't it?
It is whack to be out there begging for tips. Yeah. But if I send my Cash App and you just so gracefully send me something.
You look at the nonsense. Yeah, I can't.
I don't have a Cash App.
Like, how do y'all just get away with bullshit all the time?
Do it though.
Women get away with bullshit all the time. It's
you
crazy.
Just gotta clean some
And unfortunately, niggas be suckers enough to like send chick money, but it always be the simple ones though.
Send me lunch.
It always be the simple ones though. It's the crazy part.
Send me lunch.
Oh my gosh. Y'all hear this bullshit out here?
I don't have Cash App, but I wouldn't mind somebody.
She's like, send my Venmo.
I got Venmo. I got PayPal.
You want to?
Let me be careful. Them scammers and hackers.
Like, bruh.
I can't post mine because of the scammers. I feel like no, you're gonna take my thing and scan me.
You deserve it.
What? What did I do to deserve that?
You deserve that.
Free
what have I done?
Yeah, I mean, right. Using niggas for meals, begging for money with Cash App, nah.
Listen, I'm telling you, I don't even like. I'm not gonna sit at this date and pretend that I like you and want to be nice.
Then leave. Be like, listen, I'm not having a good time.
I don't. I say no.
That's ruder than
absolutely
there
say no.
That's rude to just get up and leave.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
sometimes you don't even know if you like a person or not like a person until you on the date with them. Because maybe like what you say at one of them.
That part I agree.
One of the episodes you said get her to smile. You never know. So
nah, right. You got to so
a lot of
niggas don't have
social. You get on a date with him, you're like, oh my god, he was actually really dope.
Yeah, because a lot of times that happens.
And I'll tell you, like, yes, I never expected this because of what I see. You know, I didn't know you were that school, and you know, so I might have been there just. I'm just saying, for food and found out you was really cool.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm just saying, if you're not into a nigga, don't go out with him.
I'd be like, no from the jump. But they don't take no for it. They keep on coming. I still say no because I'm not about to sit across this table and be like.
To be real though, like let's say a nigga's asking you to go out, right?
Yeah.
And you keep saying no. He keep asking you.
They do.
Wouldn't that make you want to go out with him less? Because now you might be crazy.
No.
Some men are persistent. Women like persistence.
No. I'm saying, wouldn't that make you want to go out with him less now? Because he could be crazy. He won't take no for an answer.
Women like persistentness. Like,
women do like
persistence.
That's true.
He must really be liking me. He too persistent.
Yeah, but if he like you and you don't like him, would it matter?
Yeah, if I don't like you, then
I feel like sometimes with stuff like that, men are more willing to show I like you. Women are more willing to be like, no, like scared instantly. And then when you get her, now you got her, and then you like, yeah, I got you, bitch. And she like, come here, but I love you.
Yeah,
that's because y'all be so phony all the time.
You gotta protect your heart out here, man.
Otherwise, you be
protect your heart and your stomach. Just eat.
Protect your heart and your stomach.
Just eat and say that.
They hungry and they full of trauma. Leave them alone.
I'm crying. Don't
Shit
run.
is crazy.
It's love over here. Don't run from us.
Nah, run from them. They toxic.
Women are amazing. We are some amazing people.
And then afterwards, they be smearing shit in your door handle.
If you play with me, then yes, because you deserve that.
Listen,
it
fellas.
definitely gets shittier.
Fellas, we're uncovering a lot of the bullshit women do today.
You did not have to come over here bothering me. I was minding my business. You came over here.
And then they might say you shot him. I don't know.
You know, because you shot me. You ain't your little side joint. I don't know what's going on over there.
Y'all jumped me.
Yes.
Right.
Jumped me.
And then you tell your brothers and your male friends, now you want to kill this nigga. Like, women, y'all
we
messy as hell.
I'm not doing all
Y'all
that.
messy, bro.
But you know what
Let me tell you something about this
sisters
family, and we say this all the time.
I don't mean y'all, I mean women.
We have never called a guy in our family for another guy.
Yeah, so y'all fight yourselves.
No, we call each other.
Right,
so when one comes, it's gonna be a bunch of females coming to kick your ass. A bunch of us with tasers and
because he hurt your feelings.
Types of stuff. Because you done played with one, and that was the way I came up. Like her mom, my sister, she did it. So, and I'm pretty sure my aunt and my mom did it. So it's just they fought guys.
It's passed down toxicity.
Yeah, generational.
We all fight.
Generational.
Baby's kids.
Generation.
She really gonna tear you up now.
That's fine.
Yeah. That's Riri's kids.
Oh man. I'm just saying, it's dangerous out for men. I don't know.
You gotta be careful.
Facts. For real.
Okay, so why do men
Go ahead.
like y'all do all this extra stuff to get a girl, and then it's like
Go ahead. Expound on this.
And then when a woman be like, all right, cool, we'll buy then, y'all want to come, oh, I want you back, I love you, I need you.
Do all this to get you, and then get you like, what you want to go out to eat for all the time? Nigga, we've been dating for 6 months, and we went out to eat every other week. Now we can't go out to eat.
Hold on.
We can't go out to eat no more. Now you're not doing the stuff you used to be bringing me flowers and sending edible arrangements to the job when you messed up and stuff like that, and now it's just nothing. Like, what is that?
How you get her is how you keep her, and that's true.
That's bullshit. Listen. It's not bullshit, but it's bullshit at the same time. And here's why. If I take you out 3 weeks in a row, right, and I don't take you out on that 4th week,
that's fine.
You should shut the fuck up.
That's fine.
It's fine.
But what about when it stops completely?
Because if it stops, listen. If it stops completely, that's different. But women are so quick to make a pattern. It's like niggas do. Here's the problem: niggas do shit because they like you, right?
If I give you coochie,
listen, niggas do. Really?
If I give you
listen, niggas do shit because
3 days a week.
Because
if they stop giving that up, it'll be a whole.
I give you no coochie.
Nah, it's if you stop altogether, like you said.
Yeah. No, y'all saying someone that
no.
4th week too.
Here's my thing: niggas do shit because they like you, they want to do it. Once this shit feels like they have to do it, like it's obligatory, you kill all the fun for the nigga. This is like I said last week.
Once we feel like we have to have sex with you, it's obligatory.
This is the same exact thing, literally.
How? What?
Yeah.
Explain.
Because now I'm just fucking you because you want to fuck.
Yeah.
Not because I'm turned on and you did anything to make me feel no razzle dazzle.
Nothing.
So the nigga don't turn you on no more.
No, he just want to pull out and stick it in you.
Yeah.
At this point.
Dry and everything. Don't even
like,
try.
God damn.
I mean, all right.
Oh, you ain't gonna rub a boob?
Kiss my neck.
The hell? Y'all do the same things. Y'all just do it in different ways.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, women develop patterns mad easily, and then y'all just expect everything. So like one little thing goes haywire, and you're like, "Why don't you do what you used to do?" Like, nigga, relax. Like, like, bruh. You know what I mean? Like,
cause y'all switch up quick.
Yeah.
No, we
and
don't.
Usually when y'all switch up, it's because it's a new woman involved.
Yeah.
Women don't realize that
men cannot juggle.
In any relationship, shit is not always gonna stay exactly the same. It does taper off a little bit. That's how it works.
Better.
No, but things might taper off a little bit.
Okay, it might do that for a little bit, but like you said, when it just completely stops.
If it completely stops, that's different. That's a problem.
Bing bong.
That's a problem.
Okay, so once it completely stops and it's like, okay, bye. Why do y'all come running back? I don't understand that.
Nigga lost you. Now he gotta work his way back.
What's the point? Like what? What is all of that?
Yeah,
you just
and then
like
stop again.
You act like you didn't care about me. You act like you was uninterested.
But that's the thing. But no, y'all do that in your mind.
Now you want to drag
y'all
me.
Actions speak louder than words.
No, y'all do that
y'all
in your
men
mind.
will say, I love you. I don't care. I ain't doing nothing. You my baby, blah, blah, blah. But your actions, you be like, nigga.
Nah, a nigga could like you could be with a nigga and be all boo loving and like one day and the very next day feel like I don't think he loves me. That's how y'all be. Y'all mad volatile.
Yeah, but we can admit when we being a little crazy sometimes. We can.
Nah, you'll admit that after like maybe y'all make up. And then you be like, yeah, I was tripping a little bit.
No, I call my friends before I get crazy. I be like, is it me? Or
and they co-sign you because your friends be trash too.
No, not all of them. You got one crazy one, and she be crazy one.
I'm with all the crazy shit. Don't call me. If you want some reasonable answers, don't call
I call her when I want to
all y'all do is co-sign each other.
Crazy, call me.
I call her when I'm ready to get crazy. But I have friends that are reasonable that be like, you tripping, Jazz.
All y'all do is co-sign the bullshit.
I don't want to get crazy all the time. If it's liquor in my system,
she get crazy
only when it's liquor in my system. When it's not,
I got a question. It's okay. How many times? Let's say like your best friend or the home, and it's involving a dude, and they call you and say something happened. They explain the situation to you, and like when you really think about it, it's like, yeah, she kind of wrong. How many times y'all really still be on her side?
I have a friend right now who's going through a situation. I'm not gonna say what's up, but I just told her she was wrong. She was dead
We say
wrong.
it. We tell each other when we're wrong.
She's mad at me for telling her she's
We
wrong.
really do. I swear. We're really honest with each other to tell each other.
I'd be like,
the
dragging
people we be around, we will tell each other, like, you wrong.
You dragged it.
But if you still want to go over there and fuck up his car, I'm with you.
But you wrong.
Hey, yo.
You wrong.
That's that's the crazy part.
But then we'll be like, I'm not really wrong. Yeah, you wrong. So you wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But if you're going to do it, I got you. But
that's the crazy part.
You wrong.
If you go fuck up his car, I still got you though, even though you wrong.
I mean, I'll be a getaway driver if you want to, but you're wrong.
You wrong.
Yo, y'all crazy.
Yeah.
So women are toxic.
Do men tell their friends that they're wrong?
Hell no.
Men do. No, that's facts.
I don't ever. They do. I can't see it for men.
They high five each other like, bro, you did that.
I can't see it for men saying, hey,
nah, real shit. Men will tell each other they wrong, but it's not our business to tell you what to do. So we can be like this. Listen, this is how I feel about it. You do what you do though. It's not my job to judge you. It's not my job to be like, I'm not gonna be your friend no more. That's corny. But if you're doing some foul shit, and we can be like, yeah, that's kind of foul, dog. You know what I mean? And nigga probably be like, damn, yeah, you right. But you know, at that point is what it is. That's none of my business no more. I told him something to say. We still homies. I move on from that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if a nigga's doing dirt, then he's doing dirt. But that's how it works.
Do you think we're cursed?
What?
You ever hear about generational curses?
Right. Yeah.
You think that we are a part of that?
Probably.
I see a lot of it going on. I feel like that's why a lot of stuff don't. Why they said, what was that topic? Why relationships aren't working?
Oh, in this generation.
It's like generational curses.
It's a lot. I think relationships aren't working as well is because, I don't know, there's a disconnect between a lot of men and women. And then also, on top of that, the social media culture is very fast-paced and, like, instant gratification based.
Yeah.
So, like, if one thing you don't like, then it's like, y'all ready to just jump ship. And that's everybody.
Yeah. But I think because more so, like, when you look back at the things your grandma put up with and your mom put up with, and you watch that, you're just like, I'm not putting up with that. You know, I don't care if they was married 50 years. He cheated on her all 50 years. He got 10 kids outside of my grandmama, and they got 9 kids together. I'm not putting up with what she put up with. You know what I mean? Like, in this generation. So I don't know if it's that we're really cursed or if we just grew detached. Back then, they loved it. It was like,
but that's what I'm saying.
When they got married, they said for wrong, right,
wrong.
They took the vow seriously,
and they meant it.
Right. So that's so wait.
But it's like, why you want to do
even
all
if you
that?
Even if he used you, he
didn't use you.
You gonna stay with him.
He didn't use you because he was paying for your whole life. He didn't use you.
What did he pay for our whole life?
Back in the day, what do you mean? He was taking care of everything.
All her children is his. He got
and he take care of all of them.
Other women,
and he was taking care of all of them.
Kids that don't
he was taking care. He was taking care of his kids and the other kids.
Okay,
and he wasn't home.
That means he was that nigga.
Was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
I'm just saying. Devil's advocate here.
I bet you are the devil's advocate.
How dare you? No, say back then, if the nigga was taking care of your whole life, right? You didn't need for nothing, that. Taking care of the kids, whatever. And from a marriage standpoint, it wasn't just about love. See, I think marriage today, everybody's like, it's all fantasy. Like, we're just in love. Like, marriage is more than just love. Like, it's kind of a duty thing. Like, y'all,
it's respect too.
It is respect too. But it's respect too. But if he's keeping his shit under wraps, it's still respectful.
I mean, if it's under wraps and nobody knows, it's nothing to speak about. So that wouldn't even be a topic.
Right. But my point is, though, it's just that, like, today it's way more like, I think from a lot of women's perspectives, it's way more fantasy based. Like y'all just like, oh, I'm in love, da da da, and as soon as like something happens,
no, women
it's
just
like,
want the promises that you make to her.
What you mean?
The promises that you make to a woman.
Go ahead, what you
to
mean?
be faithful, to love, to cherish. You're not cherishing
Heavy
me
on
at
the
this
faithful.
point. You're not cherishing me.
Why
at
is he
this
not cherishing
point.
you?
How is that? Tell me how you show somebody that you cherish them. When you cherish somebody, you don't want to lose them. You don't want to do nothing to hurt them. Mm-hmm. It's like this glass. I love it. I don't want to drop it. I'm gonna be very delicate with it. I don't want nothing to happen to it.
Right.
But here I am, banging on the coaster, swack it, move it all over the place. I don't care for that no more. I don't cherish it. So if that's how you're treating me,
I think that's
you don't cherish me.
That's a disconnect. I mean,
I bet it is a disconnect when it's a man, because I bet you if that woman did it.
Oh.
Yeah, she's trash.
See what I'm saying?
She don't cherish nothing but relationship.
She don't cherish not
You
one
a
thing.
whore.
How dare
They
she?
got 10 kids together. He slept with 10 other women and got 10 other kids with them, and you dipped off one time. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Like,
you see the way they
the
think
audacity of her.
Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit.
That's really them. Scum between my toes.
Alfalfa.
I'm just saying.
Like, bye.
I think, like realistically, I think back then they just had a bigger picture in life. Not the little rascals.
Really how they be.
Not the little rascals.
Like,
though.
Oh my God!
I think they
All
had.
right,
They
I
had
almost choked on my wine.
they had
I'm
a bigger picture. I think when they looked at it, like
I think we noticed that.
Yeah.
He's not honoring his word.
Here's my thing.
We don't want to stand for it.
But I feel
but
like
at the same
because
time,
then you look at
families aren't together anymore.
Right.
Kids aren't being raised with both parents.
and I think everybody is less happy.
Values. It's true.
And then at the same time, you see some relationships like my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was real love. He never cheated on her.
You don't know that?
Yes, I'm telling you, they was.
You still don't know it.
Some people
I
really
asked them.
just love.
I asked him. I said,
Some
"Papa,
people
you ever
really just
ever
love.
cheated on me?"
You asked your grandpa, and he said no. Oh,
He
surprising.
said, no, I never.
Surprising.
Ever. He said she took her half, I took my half, and we brung it together and we made it work.
Some people do. It is out there. Like love is really out
That's
there.
what
Like
he told me.
people value each other is really out there. It's all about finding that person.
I just feel like
Some
My
people,
grandpa
but
worshiped
some
the
women
ground
are
my
comfortable
grandma
with open
walked on.
relationships, and I feel like women are comfortable with
Yeah.
open relationships to be with a man.
today is
Who
far
wants to sleep
more
around?
popular. I'm just
And y'all
saying
just make it work.
the idea that a nigga cheating on you means he don't love you is not really accurate.
It's like the same way you feel.
I'm not saying it's
About
not
it,
disrespectful,
same
but
way
I don't
you
think that's
feel.
that's not accurate really.
If a
But
woman
it's
cheats on
accurate.
you,
What you
do
said, you
think
just
it
said
is?
she was trash.
Earlier we talked
he did.
about
You would never forgive a woman if she cheated on you. You said that.
and earlier you said that women are far more emotional.
They are.
That's the reason.
But that's not true.
It is
Men,
true.
When you really think about
Men
the
hide
action
their
of it,
emotions,
men
actually.
are the one that's more emotional.
Yeah.
If I could forgive
Yes,
you,
actually,
obviously
yes.
I'm stepping out of my feelings. I'm
Right.
not all in my feelings. I'm not being emotional.
Right.
You can't forgive me. You a whore. You trash. You slut.
Because
between his
you are
toes.
the emotional one.
here's
Yeah.
why.
They make it seem
Yeah.
like women are emotional creatures,
It's really-
when men
women
really
are
are.
more out with their emotions.
Men are emotional beings.
Here's why.
They done
They
tried
hide
to
their
make us think
emotions.
for years that it was us,
Yeah.
ladies. It's
Here's-
not us.
here-
It
here's
is
why.
definitely a man.
really
Here's why.
We can handle more than them, especially in a relationship. We're stronger.
And
so they're the
you know
emotional
what?
beings.
Men have
we
admitted,
gotta,
Oh
we
my
gotta
gosh.
handle them with delicacy.
They going ham.
Because they can't.
Yeah, we
They
going
can't.
in.
We
Go ahead,
got
go
it.
ahead.
Yeah.
Men have admitted that. Like,
Here-
I don't
here-
know how y'all deal with
here's
that. 'Cause
why.
I could never.
Here's why. Because we are the fuckers and y'all the fuckies.
But that's not true. Sometimes
What
we
the hell is
fucky
that?
you.
No, you don't.
Wait, explain that to me.
Meaning-
Fucky you.
Meaning y'all the ones getting penetrated. Is that you giving something away when you cheat?
Men
You
usually bust
too.
a
No,
nut.
you're not.
Did you?
You
Did you?
are.
You
Yes,
aren't. No, you're not.
Look up
You
this.
stick your
Look
shit in
up the-
somebody else.
Right.
You giving it away.
I do the fucking.
Look up the statistics of.
You gotta open your legs, let a nigga in. That's
Look at the
crazy.
You
stats.
gotta put it inside of her. What the hell?
Look
Now
at the
she
It ain't-
acting
it ain't-
crazy, and I gotta
it
beat
ain't-
this chick
it
up
ain't the
because
same thing.
You didn't
He
got
gotta
her
look
her
up.
feelings and
He
make her
gotta look
think
up
you
the
care
stats
about
of
her.
how many
and
times a woman
What?
would
Cheat.
have her
cheat on the man.
when she would come compared to when he
Oh.
would come.
What are you talking about? Okay, we saying.
Men come more than women. Half the time, women don't even.
Fair enough. I mean, that's
They
fair.
do.
So
not.
who is the fucky? I am fucking you, so you cannot. You're not
Yeah.
fucking
No,
me too
look at this weird
Literally.
logic. Don't matter. Look,
Women were
unfortunately-
created for men. They were a gift to men
right.
for men's pleasure and enjoyment.
Then act like it. I'm like,
How if you out here with Sonny and Susie and Kendra.
Yeah.
Sonny and Susie.
Now I'm going to act like
and
left eyes.
Kendra.
Exactly. Wait and exhale. Wait and exhale. See, situations like wait and exhale.
I'm just saying.
She spent all that time with that man.
Listen, I'm not saying it's right.
Helped him build his business and everything, and he left her for somebody. That's how women get done. That's the crazy thing. That's how we are. We be there to build you up. We be there through the grind, the hustle, and then that's all we have at the end. And you wonder why we bitter. Y'all make us bitter.
I mean, I can agree with some of that.
And then, not only that, you dealing with another woman. You done gassed her up just to get some. Now she thinking that you love her and want to be with her, and now she at my neck and it's all this drama. Like, men always bring the drama home. It's like, now I got to be fighting this girl. Now she doing all of this. She popping up here and I got to do all this. Like, no.
Showing up at my job.
If a woman going to go do that shit, you probably never going to hear about it unless you going through her shit to find out. Messing with my cousins,
my friends. Like,
not your cousins.
Y'all are so messy. And now she got this baby. She bringing it around being smart and rubbing shit in my face. And like,
you gave her a baby.
That's a messy nigga.
I'm just saying, babies home. I'm just saying, just different scenarios. Too much that's very disrespectful. It'd be a whole lot, and then y'all talking about why you crazy and doing this. What you mean?
But how you know you didn't drive him to that?
Sometimes I feel like when you give them too much freedom,
if a woman bring a baby back home,
no, that's crazy.
All right then.
Yeah, that's wild.
Enough said.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait.
You know what? Remember in Power when Ghost had Tasha and he was with Angie?
Yeah.
I ain't go front. I was team Angie.
I was team Angie was the mommy.
And here's what I was saying.
I was team Angie.
I'm only saying that because
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying that because it's not really related.
No,
but
Tasha held that man down.
No,
she did.
No,
like,
but
I felt like
he had bigger aspirations, and she wouldn't support him. Yeah. He wouldn't open a club. He wouldn't transition out of drugs for the sake of the whole family. They would have went clean. And Tasha was like, "No, nigga, you a drug dealer, sell drugs." So I'm like,
she was tearing that man down.
Facts. Okay, I'm glad you agree with me on that.
She did, and I just felt like she supported
I was like,
him,
yo, what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? She wasn't there for him.
I felt like she supported him.
He was trying to, they had a whole family. He had a bigger picture. I can't sell drugs forever.
He got mad when she cheated back.
Yeah, I didn't understand why you in her business, though, because you still want this. That's when I started
getting possessive.
Because, like, why you worried about her if you with me?
Right. She went and found her a new drug dealer. She wasn't worried about you, so leave her alone now. But you won't even leave her alone. All right, guys, we back. Had to take a quick break. You know me and my breaks. I'll be definitely. Y'all know me. But, I mean, the gist of what I was trying to say is that at the end of the day, men don't know how to deal with us, period. You want to know why? I really believe they got mommy issues. A lot of these men really got some, like, deep down embedded mommy issues. They want you to be their girl, their lady, and their mother at the same time. And where the mother kicks in is where you just take all their shit. You have to love them because you're their mother.
Right.
But you got to remember I'm your lady at the same time. So the same things your mother will accept me as your lady, I will not.
See, I got a whole theory on that, but I want you to expound on that a little more. But I'm gonna chime in.
Chime in with your theory right now. Let's go.
My theory is that a lot of this is your fault because a lot of niggas is raised by single women, and so now they grown up and they act like y'all.
So how is that our fault?
Just saying.
So is it our fault or is it the father's fault? Call men out on that.
It's both, but a lot of that.
You got mommy issues.
No, I don't. I have both parents. I have no problem.
How is it
you directed it to the woman who,
you know why?
Who actually stayed to raise.
Because a lot of y'all will have babies that knowing the nigga don't want the baby in the first place. That's why.
What about the ones that
are a
piece of shit?
There's other cases too. I'm not saying it's not.
No, majority knowing that they can get them pregnant. You can't get pregnant.
And why does the fact that men don't want a baby have to be my choice too?
It don't got to be your choice too, but you knowing that you are giving the child a disadvantage from rip.
And so you got to have something squeezed in that dick hole and snatched out. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Where do men take accountability?
Never.
How would men take more accountability on an issue like that?
Of getting the woman pregnant, of putting the baby
inside
of her?
The woman pregnant. Listen to that sentence. Getting the woman pregnant. That makes no sense.
Why doesn't it?
He got you pregnant.
He put it there.
So you didn't want to get pregnant.
Seed in me.
No.
You didn't want to get pregnant.
My egg is the house.
But he got you pregnant.
He put it inside.
My egg is the house.
Did he take it by force?
In my house.
Did he
Did he take it by force?
Drop it off by force?
No, did he take you by force?
Did he put it there by force?
Did he take you by force?
Did she force him to put it there?
Did he take you by force?
Because he wanted to.
Did he take you by force?
At the end of the day,
this goes back to earlier.
No, this is what it is. This is what it is.
It goes back to earlier.
A woman is really ready to take responsibility and do what she has to do. A man is not. That's all you're saying. That's all you're saying. A woman is saying, you know what, I'm pregnant, I'm going to handle my responsibility. We got a kid coming to this world. I'm going to raise it. I'm going to do what I got to do. A man's going to say, I didn't want you to have it in the first place, so I'm not going to be there. I didn't want that baby. Nobody told you to do that.
Nobody told you
to get pregnant. Here.
Nobody told you.
Nobody told you
I didn't want
pregnant.
the baby. Why you have the baby? I didn't want the baby. What?
Like
so
now
just
I gotta
chop
go
it up and throw it down the tube because you don't want to take responsibility for something that was created, whether it was on purpose or accident. I'm woman enough to stand up and handle mine. Are you man enough to stand up and handle yours? Hell no.
And
so
if you'd not, then cough up that bread.
Go to the abortion clinic. Go get an abortion.
Taken care of.
Like, shut up.
But the choice,
they don't want you to keep it and don't want to pay for you to get rid of it.
The choice, but you realize that.
And so what if I got Medicaid? I still want the fucking money for it.
The choice, but listen to what you're saying. The choice you're making, once again, out of emotion, is not really caring about the child at all.
It is.
No, it's not. It isn't.
What is it from then?
If it's handling your responsibility.
Because what does that mean?
That means I know what I did. I know that I laid down and did what I did. So now I have to do what I have to do.
A second ago, you said a nigga, he got you pregnant. Like, you didn't have no.
You cannot get pregnant by yourself. I did not do it by myself.
But saying he got you pregnant, saying he did it.
He did.
This is crazy.
It's his baby. It's not.
This is why men get women pregnant. A woman can carry one man's baby, except on Mari, when there was exceptions where it was two twins and they both belonged to different men. But outside of that, a woman can carry one man baby. A man can have 20, 30, 40, 50 women pregnant at one time.
So what?
And don't got to take care of none of them.
Then that means they're all idiots.
I'm just saying that's how men get women pregnant. They get us
pregnant. Don't get you pregnant.
They do.
You know why?
How does
because he can't have sex with you unless you allow him to.
Okay, so but he can't have sex with you unless he wants to as
other
well.
Alternatives.
But he can't do anything unless you allow him to. And you can tell him to, and he'll do it.
He can give a vasectomy.
Exactly.
Here's my point.
But when he does it without one, then what? Okay, I can accept that I let you do that, but when do you accept that you did it?
Fair enough, but who's it affect more, him or you?
Both of us. This is both of our child. It's easy for me.
No. I didn't say whose child it is. I said who's it affect more, you or him?
Both, because now you on child support.
Child support with nothing.
You in arrears. You can't get a passport. You can't travel out the state. You can't travel out the country.
Chances are he wouldn't do it anyway.
This is what you have to do. Can't get a good job without them snatching all your money out. So now you're forced to do other things. So as well as it affects me,
it affects y'all way more.
Oh, you put me on child support.
It affects your livelihood.
He might be a nigga with no money anyway. Child support ain't doing much.
He never gonna get ahead, and that's fine.
Listen to y'all.
And I'm gonna raise my baby.
This is hilarious. You're gonna raise a baby that's gonna grow up acting like the niggas you talking about.
But at what point? What do you make him accountable?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you: when do men hold themselves accountable for those things?
I mean, a lot of men do that.
No, the hell they don't.
What?
You are sitting there speaking for the men who do not hold themselves accountable.
No, there's some that don't.
So what? You let me do it.
There's some that don't. But I'm saying there's a lot of niggas.
Majority.
A lot of y'all already know ahead of time, though.
Majority.
But a lot of y'all know ahead of time.
Okay, but what about the man? Choose? What about the man?
But you have the options.
What about the man?
The men don't have the option until they have the option beforehand.
Yes. When do you hold yourself accountable for that part?
Beforehand, y'all both have the same exact option.
Right. So why is it still only on the woman?
So you wanted to get pregnant?
No.
Then how does this make sense?
But it happened. Just send us
now
to the
No. You can't go to it happened.
Go get butchered.
Hold on. Let's go before.
Go get butchered.
Let's go before. Or tell him put a condom on.
Go get butchered. Because now we both have.
Or tell him put a condom on.
Say I'm gonna put a condom on.
But you're the one getting pregnant.
Why does she have to tell him? Why can't he whip it out and put it on?
Because
I'm saying, when does the man hold himself accountable?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll let you do it. But when do you hold yourself accountable?
But the logic, if the logic is
everything always falls. It's the mommy issues.
Yes,
that's not mommy issues.
That's mommy issues. They gotta find a way to blame a woman. Women are to blame for everything.
You should be looking out for yourself. If you got to carry the child for 9 months,
I'm going to take care of
it.
You
can go through all kind of complications. Possibly you could possibly die. All kinds of shit happen to you. But it's no big deal.
It's a big deal.
Like y'all
it's a big deal.
Clearly not.
It's a huge deal.
Clearly not.
It's a big deal.
Clearly it isn't.
Big deal.
So then why would you let a nigga bust in you raw?
You know how many women are
Why?
out here that can't conceive?
Okay.
So for a woman, every time she ends up
I'm
pregnant,
talking
just
about
to run
before
to an
conception.
Why
abortion
is the
clinic.
life so?
I'm talking before conception.
Why is the life so meaningless to a man like that?
Yes, just get rid of it.
It just
I want
sounds
it
so
anyway.
meaningless, heartless. No,
But we go
nothing.
into the
You want to
roots.
know why?
It just
Because
sounds.
they're
Because
in
they don't
us.
carry it.
They're in
But
us. So
here-
they can
but
never
here's the
understand
problem.
or
They do
feel
not
the things
carry
we
the
feel.
baby.
Y'all
That's
working from
why.
after the shit happened. I'm working from before it happens.
You ain't working from
If
before
you
it
work
because
for,
put a
you would
condom
never
on,
bust.
nigga.
If you was working,
You
for
can
before,
make him
you
put
would
a condom
never
on.
Pull
bust.
out.
You can make him put a
it's
condom
a
on.
possibility you're gonna get this girl pregnant. Pull out.
Exactly.
You can make him put a condom on though.
Pull it out.
No, he can put it on. I have to make you do shit. You put it on.
This
I should not have
sounds-
to tell a grown
so you
ass
don't-
man
so-
to
He
put
need
condom
his
So
on.
what
mama
you so what
to
you
tell
saying
him to
is
put the condom
no,
on.
no. It's
Yes.
because it's your pussy.
Yes.
You should
It's
care
a
about
mama
it.
issue.
It's your body
should
and
care
your
about it
pussy.
too.
And it's gonna be your child too, and you're seeing what you got to do in the aftermath of the drama and shit.
But he can just
You
be a
put the condom
deadbeat.
on.
And then what?
That's what happens.
And now
Majority.
And now y'all where y'all at?
Where we at?
Raising these single kids. Now they going up acting like yo.
Cause y'all ain't there, not the
'Cause the
woman,
man
but
is
we
not
deal with
there.
the issues because y'all
the man
asses
is
ain't
So
not
there.
there.
when it came to the sex,
Oh, he could be a bum ass nigga or just say F the kid
So
and
when
knock
it-
it all the way
Yeah.
to deal with it. And it's like,
And women can
I
raise the
understand
kid
what
up
you
and
say.
do
I
everything, put them in
understand you
football,
saying-
put them in
I
gymnastics,
understand you saying
work triples, doubles, quadruples to do everything for this kid. And they still have fucking issues with you as the mother
Right.
because the father wasn't there. Because y'all are a
Understand?
piece of
Exactly.
shit that will never
But
get
the
it
kid
together
didn't
and
have to
will
be
never
there.
be
He had to be
accountable.
there.
the kid did not have to be
Never
there.
be
He did not have
accountable.
to lay down with a bum ass nigga,
Never be accountable.
irresponsible ass nigga.
They
But I'm
all
saying,
become
No,
those.
no, no,
doesn't
hold on,
man
hold on,
become
hold on.
accountable for
Hold
just
on.
leaving his child.
Hold on.
Never.
Never.
How
Hold
responsible
on.
they don't.
Never.
That's
you can
crazy.
you can
Never.
you
That's
can
crazy.
you can absolutely lay
They
down.
need to have daddy issues.
You
Everybody
can-
in the world should have daddy
You
issues.
can
and
absolutely
not
lay
mommy.
down with a bum ass nigga. Just make him put a condom on. You can do that all you want.
I'm not doing
That
it.
makes no sense. So
I'm not doing
I don't
it
give a
personally.
damn.
So
I'm
Condoms
saying-
break.
hold on. So
but
you
I'm
rather get
saying-
pregnant? You rather get pregnant than have a nigga
No,
put a
I would
condom
rather
on?
not. I would not.
Then one or the other.
What
no,
about when
I would
condoms
not.
break?
But my whole thing is,
Most of them
they
don't.
do.
Most of them don't.
They do.
I know a couple people that got pregnant on birth control.
Yes.
But most condoms don't break.
I know people that
Women
got pregnant on birth control.
control.
Listen, anything can happen. We're talking about overall. That doesn't happen
Okay,
in
but
high
the whole
numbers.
It
thing
happens.
is-
It happens
but
a
not-
lot though.
the
not in
I've
high
seen
numbers.
it happen. I've seen
It's
it
like
happen.
1%. Okay,
The
whatever.
whole thing
It's more than
is,
1%.
No, it's not.
why do a man get to
Your
just
body
walk
becomes
away
immune
from
to
his
this shit. It
responsibility
happens
like
more
that
than
and don't take?
Listen.
and he's not held accountable.
Because you
Why-
should.
No, he is held accountable.
Your
He
son
is
being-
he is held
Your son
accountable.
is being raised by a single
wanna-
woman, and now he's acting like the man that you said
He-
they grow up to be because
he
you
is-
are not there.
But he
wanna
is
know
held
why?
accountable.
You're not there.
But he's
You
still
wanna
held
know why he's
The
accountable.
woman is doing all that she can. You are not there.
But he is held accountable.
You wanna
Like
know
you
why
just
he's able to
said.
do it?
Go ahead. But you just said he can't go nowhere. He
should've
got
put a
you said he got to pay all this money, but
So he can do
he is accountable either way
What? How?
because the courts make him accountable. But my point is
That's
the
if the
kid,
woman pursues it.
but you have that option and you can do whatever you want.
You
So
can, but
so my point, he's accountable either way.
Most of the time,
But
it's
the
a waste
point
of time
is,
because
the point
you
is,
can do all that and still don't get shit.
then that's you for letting the bum ass nigga busting you. Put a condom on.
I agree. Women do
Sometimes
not let
you don't
them
even know they
bum-ass
fucking
niggas
bum.
bust
That's
you.
all I'm
Women-
saying.
Women,
That's all I'm saying.
Women,
All I'm saying.
don't do it.
That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes you
Don't
don't
do
even
it.
know the nigga's a bum ass nigga till you have a kid with him. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
Exactly.
This
What about
nigga
that
whining
part?
and dining the
What
shit
about
out of you.
that part?
You get pregnant and you like, what the
about
fuck
that? 'Cause
happened?
Niggas always
Like,
change
how are we
after
not
the
happy?
kids
We was
come.
just happy before I knew I was pregnant. And now here we are.
Yeah, what about
They're
that
pieces
one?
of shit. That's what it is.
The fact
and they
is-
got mommy and daddy issues because mommy was the only one there, so they got to find somebody to blame. So they're gonna blame her.
Daddy
They
wasn't
just want daddy to come
there.
around so goddamn bad.
Take
They
him
don't
to
want to
the
make daddy feel like
fair.
he's not welcome.
Change his
what it is.
underwear.
Here's my thing. If I have a daughter,
Daddy.
if I ever have a daughter, I will tell her, listen, don't let no nigga bust on you ever
That shit.
until you married.
That's what it is.
'Cause I'm
Don't
And
let
it's some-
gonna tell
women be married to
her
bum
to
ass
look out
niggas
for her
too.
best interest and herself.
or tell her.
Does it not make sense?
Like I say, when you decide to have a baby, don't ever expect a man to be there. Nothing
Exactly.
against
That's
the men
crazy.
that are
To her.
there.
Do
That's-
not expect a man to be
Do
there.
not.
That's nonsense.
When you
Don't
choose
expect
to
none
have
of
a
that.
baby, make it be your choice because
Yes.
So
you
fuck the
wanna be
baby
there
then.
for
Because
the
at the
baby.
end of the day, the man, you heard him. They
You
can
want
just
this
walk
baby.
away
You
whenever
love
they
this
want.
baby. You're gonna do everything you got
So
for
wait,
the baby.
that is the
But
issue.
Don't expect a man to be there.
That's the issue. A
The
lot
man
of
can
women,
walk away whenever he
women
wants.
just want the baby.
They don't want the
They
baby.
don't.
Do not.
Yes, they do.
They do not.
Yes.
A lot of
And
women
this goes
don't want
back-
to
Just raise a baby by themselves.
This goes back
A lot
to
of women
for
do
a
that.
But
long
just because I
time.
have your
At the
baby,
end
I'm
of
not
the-
willing to accept
A lot
anything
of
from you.
a lot of women, like especially if y'all got
If
this
you
trauma
think-
shit, y'all want something
if
to
you
love
think
you.
we want to
and
wake
y'all have
up
a baby
in the
and
middle
y'all,
of the
and
night
y'all will
and change
love the
shitty
baby.
diapers and throw up
Some
and
women-
breastfeed and make bottles all night by ourselves without the help of you, you are a fucking idiot.
because that baby gonna love me.
And let me
that baby don't give a
And let me
shit
tell
about
you
me at
something.
this moment. This baby is crying and hungry and all
It's
that
a
wants
long
is milk.
it's more than that. It's deeper
So
than that.
that's
It's
not
deeper
it.
than that.
That's
a lot
not
of y'all can't
it
find.
loves me because I'm getting up,
A lot of
feeding it,
y'all-
and I'm nurturing it. When it pop them big ass eyeballs open, you know who it see? Me. So yes, it's going to eventually love
Listen,
me.
a
But
lot
at
of
this
y'all-
moment,
a
while
lot
it's
of y'all
screaming,
can't find
it
love.
don't give a damn.
Y'all can't find niggas that love you right.
You will never
but
find
this
a nigga
baby
that love you
gonna
right
love
if
me
you don't love
unconditionally.
yourself.
Look, and that baby grow up to be a fuck
Maybe
up,
that's where it started.
kill people. I still love my baby.
Maybe that's where it started. Maybe that's where it started,
Whoa,
brother.
whoa,
but it
where?
came from
Where,
us.
where?
You can never find nobody that love you until you love yourself.
exactly.
That is what it is. If you love yourself, though, you would not let niggas bust in
And
you
I'm
crazy.
still gonna
I'm
love
sorry.
my baby with you busting in me crazy and me having it.
What you say again?
I'm
And
still
then guess
gonna
what?
love myself
Did
and
you,
my
did
baby
you know when
with
the
you
dads
busting
when
in
they come
me.
around, when they old and curled up, arms hanging off, fingers is gone.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
they deaf dying
Or-
bed. I
or-
want to
What are
see
these
my
niggas doing?
child.
Or wait,
I
no.
wanna see my
Or wait, when they in
child.
the number one draft picks.
Oh, yeah.
That's my boy.
That's my boy right
I
there.
wanna come around.
He
like-
mine. What?
But you know what else? Getting an abortion.
Didn't Floyd
that's
Mayweather- didn't that happen
traumatizing
with
for a
Floyd
woman.
Mayweather?
Fair enough. But
That
he
is
got a Plan B
traumatizing.
pill the next day.
Wait a minute. Didn't that happen with Floyd
That's
Mayweather?
traumatizing too.
Didn't his
Plan
uncle
B
raise
pills
him?
traumatizing?
And his dad.
Hold
came
on. This
later on
is
in
new.
life when he was
This is
like,
news to me. Is a Plan B pill traumatizing? Really?
Women answer that in the comments.
Not Plan B.
That it's
Plan
it's
B
a
is
it's a
not
fucking
traumatizing.
aspirin.
Oh, he's talking about Plan B.
Plan B. You talking about the abortion pill?
Yes.
If a
that's
nigga,
what
if you
I'm
know a
talking
nigga
about.
busting, you could take a Plan B the very next day.
Yeah. I'm
You got like
talking
48
about-
hours.
But
Matter of fact,
I've known people that done that and still ended up pregnant.
was not everything's
said
guaranteed,
eat
but
more
the,
than
the
one.
numbers are
My
high
whole
enough.
thing is-
Ladies, buy two. No,
My whole thing is,
Don't be popping Plan Bs like they fucking Altoids.
Pop them. You better pop that Plan B pill.
I'm just saying, my thing is this.
Y'all, but
You
serious,
better
on a
pop
serious
it.
note, I feel
Go
like
ahead, go
that's
ahead.
what they want. Like, I feel like we're a dying breed, and we're doing in everything that they've ever implanted in us to think and feel is what's killing us off. I swear.
Listen, I watched it.
Families being separated,
Right.
abortions. It's like
So I do think it's all systematic
I do
because abortion clinics was invented by racists, not racist, but Planned Parenthood was started by racists that was trying to get rid of undesirables. They called
agree.
them. That's facts.
I agree,
So like, but
and not even knowing that. That's just how I genuinely feel.
I mean, I don't know. They've indoctrinated us to like think like this is the
And
wave.
look at us here arguing about it.
But I watched a documentary from like the 80s.
Sometimes I gotta catch myself like I'm falling into the trap.
I watched a documentary from the 80s, right?
Trap.
It was an old like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's old. It's on YouTube, but it was an old like CBS special. It was like in Newark in the 80s, and it was the epidemic of like single moms, and like you talking about dudes that had like mad kids, whatever. And so they asked the women in the very beginning. They was like, and these are all like from the hood. They're like, not they're that educated, whatever you can tell. And they was like, do you think you need a man to raise a baby? And they was all like, no. And it was like, I was like, damn, this is crazy. So it's not like a new thing. This is like a mental
Absolutely.
like a mental like
Which is-
programming.
You want to
Yeah,
know
it's a
why?
mental
Like
programming.
even with welfare,
Right, but
you
that's
can
part
get-
of it.
Yeah.
you can get food stamps.
They were
and a
all on
cash
welfare,
grant,
all of them.
But if you're with the guy, you can't get it. You don't
Can't
qualify.
get no help.
You don't qualify.
Exactly.
But if you're not with them and you put them on child support, we'll help you with housing.
Right.
We'll give you food
Everything.
stamps and we'll
Right.
give you a
Help you with
cash grant.
everything.
But
We'll
here's-
send you back to school, but you can't be with the guy.
So here's
Yeah.
the issue:
So
women,
it's like,
women instead of seeing that
but
as
men are so independent.
but listen,
They're so you can't depend on them that sometimes they feel like they gotta go
No.
to that route.
I won't
Like,
say
can't
because
depend on
some
you.
men kick up for I know a lot of men.
Some.
Right,
kick up for their
exactly.
children, so
Some.
this is not for
What
y'all.
about the
We
majority,
talking about
not the
absent
minority?
hold
ones.
on.
We
What
talking
about the
the
majority,
absent
You're not
not
gonna
the
sit here and say the
minority
majority
of men
of-
that take care
I don't
of
know
their
the numbers,
kids?
so I can't
Because
say.
it's definitely a
It's very
minority.
scarce.
I don't know
The
about that.
majority of men don't.
I don't know about that. That's
We're not
a
talking about
reach.
y'all that the ones that kick up for y'all
I think I'm
kids, the one that
reaching.
got y'all kids, and y'all go hard for y'all
I think
kids,
I'm
and y'all
reaching.
do y'all part. This is not for y'all, okay? So mind your business. We not talking to y'all. We talking about the ones that are absent. That get
I
up
mean,
and
it's
walk
some
past
bitter
their
women
kids
too
every day.
who kids'
Some
father
women
is
are
there
bitter.
and still
And
put
they-
them on child
Stop
support.
doing that to
I
these
know-
Won't
men.
let
I know
them see the
niggas.
kid. Like, what is wrong
But
with
you
you?
know it's crazy.
That's why the dude
Some
in
men-
Baltimore did what he did. It's foul.
That.
But he said he was going through a 3-year custody,
he said that she
custody
lied,
joint.
That was
She said that he touched them kids. That's crazy.
That was horrible.
I want to ask women something. I want them to put this in the comment. Why would you not let your kid go with today?
Yeah.
That is your free time.
Look, and that dude
is your break.
That dude was making like 200 racks a year.
Him.
He wasn't like the regular bum ass nigga. He was making like 200 racks a year.
Yeah,
he was going. It was a 3-year joint, so it's probably costing him mad bread. But what happened was he had a new baby mom
that tried to do the same thing.
Well, she didn't try to do it, but they had an argument. She threatened to do it, and he was like,
"But didn't he kill her first and then go to Colombia and killed the
right?"
Yeah.
So he was like, I had enough of this.
Why are y'all keeping these kids from their dads? What is wrong with you? You don't want peace? You don't want free time? Why are y'all doing that? What is wrong with you? Who wants some kids banging in their face all day long? Like
my every other weekend, even if you want them every holiday.
Why you doing
Be my guest. Like
it's like the good dads get stuck with terrible baby moms.
Absolutely.
Right. And the good moms get stuck with terrible baby dads.
That's it.
That does seem like that's kind of
I think we're starting to it's that whole opposite attract thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
Why?
Put the atoms right and make them connect together.
But the atoms
positive is not working.
I do feel like, back to what you said, like, why would you keep letting like a bum ass nigga bust you? Like your first kid, okay. But like if you see, like, why do you keep having
habitual, right?
Kids with
6 kids?
I don't understand that.
All them deadbeats.
I'm never taking care of 6 kids by myself.
That's all I be saying.
I'm never doing that. My one be driving me crazy. I don't want.
But it is a thought today that like women be like, I'm need a man to raise my kid. I don't need one.
Because they're so used to not having it that you have to mentally train yourself.
But the reason why is because you're being selfish. Think about the kid, not you. If a nigga hurt your feelings, so what? It's about the kid now.
Some women are bitter. They
are
bitter.
It's not about
you.
But
again, it's so mental that you have to really make yourself believe that you don't need it.
It's trauma. It's trauma.
You got to do that with any type of trauma, though. You got to make yourself believe that you're okay and you're over it. Because if not, it will eat you up. It will swallow you alive. So you have to make yourself believe that you're okay with these things, so you can handle these things.
Yeah.
Right. You ever see somebody that just be like, I'm okay, I got this, I'm okay. Trying to convince themselves that they're really okay and they got this, but in reality they're falling apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just survival.
Yeah, it's survival.
That's what kicks in.
Yep.
Survival mode. We don't know what else to do but survive. That's all we can do.
And you got to keep
yourself. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the world.
You got to keep yourself happy for your kid.
You seen that statue?
What
was that statue, Jasmine?
I don't know.
They put a statue up. They said it was a mixture of an eagle and a, what did they say it was?
A chimera?
Bare feet.
That's a chimera.
I'm going to tell you exactly what it is.
Lion head or something.
It's called a chimera.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know the statue, but that's a mythical creature called a chimera.
From the Book of Revelations, it's supposed to represent.
Oh, you talking? Oh, okay. All right, we getting deep. No, but
yeah.
I do actually. Yeah, but
you know what I'm talking about.
We're gonna say that in another podcast.
Okay. But I'm just saying, even all that type of stuff, it's just like a lot going on.
Even with all that, women still have to keep themselves happy for their children, raising them alone.
Yeah,
going through everything that they're going through. They still have to be happy and make sure their kid does not feel the effects of everything else that they have going on.
Yeah, so you mentally have to
prepare yourself. Like, okay,
absolutely.
This person is
I'm okay.
I
got
this person. It's cool.
Yep.
It is what it is.
All right, well, you know what? We got a lot to talk about.
We got heated just now.
We got more to go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, keep tapping in, keep tuning in, keep liking, subscribe, share, repost.
All that.
We feel the love, comment.
Keep
we shouting y'all out.
Ring the little bell.
Let's go.
And send them topics in the comments, too.
Right.
Please, because we be needing some other topics to talk about, because y'all got to start it today with the last week's topic. Okay, brother
behind the camera.
I'm a nice guy, I swear.
I keep getting phone calls about brother with the camera, okay? But again, we would like to thank y'all for watching, subscribing, and tuning in. All the love y'all showing and sharing us. We appreciate it. Again, this is your girl, Barbie Dow Diva. This is
Dow.
You can follow her on
Instagram at DowBX3. Follow my photography page.
She got a selfie studio, y'all.
Yes, selfie studio. We changed the theme.
What's it called?
It's called Dow Crazy.
Okay.
On Instagram, Dow Crazy00 selfie studio.
Where's it located?
Collinswood, New Jersey.
Hey.
Come show love, because we out here. Yes. Again, I'm going to say it one more time for the last time. Thank you for tuning in with your girl, Barbie Dow Diva.
Dow.
Brother with a camera.
Behind the camera.
As always, we love you. We appreciate you. Mwah.
Out of here.